And I believe Denmark, Japan, they're back on the ice for end 5. No power play as of yet. Still the center line guard. And reposition Stone in the back 4. Ueno Miyu looking for the freeze. Looking pretty good. Ueno from Ueno.
Oh, he's been hyped up at half-time by his coach. Agog with excitement. Japan did play the first half slightly better. They missed a draw for 2 in the second. So they've controlled the ends better when they have had the hammer.
Whatever Yama's having, can we have 2 of them up to the commentary booth?
Yeah, absolutely. Get us fired up. Let's get some high-fiving when we make the
If Yama ever made an energy drink, I would buy it.
Well, yeah, that's right. You buy lots of energy. Here, Xander.
Blood.
The stoic Danes just get on with the job, though. Bring us back down to earth. A little bit of
I don't know, something a little bit threatening about Yasmin Lander.
You think so?
I'd be sweeping.
I know what you mean. She's intense.
I feel like that is quite common for female players from Denmark. Madeline DuPont also. Pretty intense player.
Yeah, sure. And you know, you wouldn't say that Ulrich exudes a laugh a minute either. You know, he's quite intense as well as a coach. So he's quite fierce as well. So.
Yeah. I wonder if
I was going to say
by coincidence or if there's sort of
some symmetry there.
Unconscious culture.
Yeah, sure. I was going to say Stern team, but I thought even you'd jump in and say it's not Tommy Stern. Yeah, maybe it's a cultural thing.
I meant subconscious, not unconscious, by the way.
Yeah.
Lit up. Yep.
How do they compare?
No, but like, you see someone who's a good curler, and then maybe subconscious.
Well, that's for sure.
There's been a few. Nice little tap and roll in behind cover from Holterman.
Okay.
Yes, how do they compare maybe with Norwegians' sense of humour and...
I don't know, we can't understand the Danes at all. So.
I was going to ask you, how much of this do you understand?
Curling-wise, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
But to tell me a story about anything else, really depends.
Yeah.
Danish is sort of muddled.
Okay.
But reading a Danish book would be very easy for a Norwegian.
Any complaints? Xander at...
Oh, we've been at war for centuries. So.
Right, okay, well, we've got a lot of stones in play all of a sudden, and it's a nice little configuration, I think, for red.
Yeah, a bit more fun. When one team sort of bails out with the run back on the guard, there's a finite amount of trouble either team can get into.
Den vil bare altid være farlig. Jo. Men den er farligere, når vores ligger helt derovre. Men af sig selv.
Denmark could almost just guard the left side here. Japan has nothing on the right-hand side. Timeout for Denmark.
Så min første tanke med den der, ikke? Det var jo, du både får klikket den lidt væk, og du får den her ned som bagstop, ikke? Det eneste problem er, at din shooter vil runde derud.
Ja. Du risikerer også at ramme den lidt for tyndt.
Ja, men kan spørgsmålet om du kan ramme den for tyndt.
Ramme den lidt for tykt også. Skubber du den der for langt.
Altså, det vil altid gå ned med den der, ikke?
Den er helt galt på
Så
retur.
jeg
It
tænker
will
bare,
be coach
den
of
der er
Denmark,
mega
Ulrik
farlig.
Schmidt, making his way to the away end, just having to walk a
Fordi
bit
hvis de går ned og
around
prikker
the
den
field
ned
of
sådan her
play.
nu, så får vi aldrig mere ind.
Comes.
Jeg går lige den over, den gule over.
Den der?
Ja. Fordi den her nede, hvis jeg bumper den for meget, så giver jeg ham noget ret let her
Ja.
i lommen faktisk. Ikke? Fordi den siveren kommer lidt herover, ikke? Og så har han en lomme ind.
Vi-
Efterladet ikke så lækkert.
Vi talte lidt om egentlig at skubbe den ned, så den sidder her.
Det er sgu lige meget.
Mere end at skyde på det.
Ja, nej, det synes jeg ikke.
Så
Okay.
hvad er
Vi
det?
skal ind og have toerne. Ikke?
Så vi skal ind og stå her.
Ja,
Så
så
rulle af.
vil du flytte den nu med den der?
Ja.
Okay, hvis vi gør det, så spiller han den næste gang, får den ud, ikke? Så sidder han her. Hvordan får vi så to?
Og så har I jo et drag til to et eller andet sted, ikke? Eller hjørnet. Så har I muligheden for at drage
Okay.
den sidste af jeres på.
Ja, så hvad fart skal vi spille den?
Jeg vil ikke for meget fart. Altså, den skal bare skubbe den gule sten over.
Den vej, ja.
Ja. Det er vigtigt at rulle væk med shooteren, ikke?
Ja. 9. Skal jeg fejre, Henrik?
Nej.
Også selvom ikke får den gule væk, er det faktisk helt væk, så er det faktisk okay.
Altså, vi får den ikke helt væk, for den sender sig hernede i.
Men selvom ikke den lægger toerne.
Ja, okay, fint.
Den skal kun skubbe sådan et stykke her, godt?
Jo.
Ja.
Så 9 er rigeligt.
9 er rigeligt, og så af med shooter. Okay.
I'm sure you could
Så
translate
det
that.
er sådan noget halv på cirka, ikke? Jeg kører på shooteren, du har den gule.
Let me process that in my own head.
Er vi her?
There's a couple of words I didn't pick up, but I've got most of it. Yeah, ignoring everything on the left-hand side, I think that side's already sealed up. Why don't you just to maybe bump
Jeg vil
this
sige hertil til lige på.
yellow back? You can see
Jeg
it's,
tænker, vi er her.
it's under
Yeah.
the guard.
They're slashing the yellow that's on the far right. That's what Ulrik Schmidt wanted to see them play. Slash that onto the back stones and see the back yellow move as well. It's probably jamming on the back red, but just essentially creating room to
Yeah.
score here
Well, I
is
think
the idea.
The back yellow is currently second counter, so if you touch like that, then you do now definitely lie two.
Okay.
Not sure if they were expecting that red to squirt as much
No,
out in
it's-
the open, but the angles aren't too bad for Denmark, actually.
Yeah, I thought that would just lock in there, but I was surprised that it
早いので
Kept
一歩
on
は
going.
出すか、
これ残しに行きながらね。
Physics.
that's all it is.
こっちのピールもあるけど、
そうだね。このピールあるけど結構ね近いからジャムする可能性ある。
Yeah, the angles are still pretty good
でき
for
る
red
なら
though.
こっち行った方が面白い気がする。
こっち？
そっち行くか。ああ見えてる。
取って。
Just try and pick
見
one
え
of
薄
these
い
reds
から
out.
さ後ろの赤まで行っちゃうかもしれないから。
Very quickly as he passed, he's passed one. Oh, just lifts one out.
Thank you.
Just what you were about to say,
なんか
Sander.
っぽかった今。自分でもやべえと思って今。マジあーナイスゴール。
Tap den. Så
Jeg
der.
skal. Så rejser de den perfekt, den der. Kan vi ikke finde ud. Nu. Ind på siden.
Could simply replace the stone. Well,
Den skal jo i
simply,
virkeligheden
I'm
være
not sure if
helt
that's the
dækket
right
for ikke
word,
at give dobblen, ikke?
but yeah, you could.
Yeah, I think you just want to line this one up on the straight line between the yellow at the top of the forefoot and the red on the tee line.
Hvad er vi på
Ja,
her? 14-8?
14,5.
Okay.
14 and a half seconds is what they're looking for on the draw.
Føles lidt oppe.
Yep.
8-9.
Sådan. Yep.
9-10.
Wow, wow, wow.
9.
Yep.
8.
Yep. Linje.
7.
Linje.
a bit higher than that, I think, Xander. What'd you get?
15-8.
So this needs swept all the way, but he's
Den er væk, Henrik.
well short.
Den satte sig derovre.
Den er 15,5.
Jasmine got 15 and a half.
Den side var kold. Den var
Yeah, big mistake there.
de hurtigste indlæg, jeg har
A
spillet.
lot of room really to get another red in
それ
there.
かノーズで普通にテイク狙う。
いやーこれこっち
Short and therefore
拾って
over
危ない
curled as well.
バックライン
ただこれさこれ
いや
まあこっち行ったらやばいね。
うんバックライン
ちなみにここどんだけ空いてる？
多分隙間あると思いますよ
まあトップでここぶち込んでもいいけどね。
膨らんだら怖くないですかバックラインがいい
まあ
バックライン
OK。よっ幅。
So the red is visible from the hack.
ウェイト変わらず。
Isn't the easiest one to remove cleanly.
でウェイトは
Nose would be good,
入
I
れるよ
guess.
スイープで。
Inside would be
上が
perfect.
ってる
Big error from Holtum and really allows Mia a chance to get
ちょっと遅めね。
red away and into shot position.
いやまだ出そう
ちょっと遅い。ちょっと遅い。
えさギリギリそのまんまやー
Working hard.
ゴーゴーゴーゴークリーンクリーンクリーン
Come on!
That's a pistol there.
Nice.
And I think Yamaguchi enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, just
ナイスナイスナイスナイス。
whoop of delight.
いやいいと思ういいと思う。
Gets the yellow into lie counter. I think it is just a one. That would be the only. I think there was a chance to maybe even more pressure on Denmark. But it's
Jeg får det overhovedet godt.
ideal where it is.
Det gør du, men du kan bare ikke stå lige på. Du skal over og ramme her, ikke? Så du kommer til at rulle.
Another product for Yamaguchi to endorse.
Så det er dit kald, ikke? Men det er jo sådan en bag 8-fart. Den her kan sagtens lade sig gøre, hvis du tror mere på den.
That's got a nice ring to it. So that sounds like it could be a real
Yeah,
product,
yeah.
doesn't it? Yamaguchi batteries. Energy drinks, batteries. Yeah. Like a sort of tireless. It's a bit like the sort of Duracell bunny.
Lige fortæl mig, hvad vi spiller her.
Bag 8.
Bag 8. På hvilken en?
Ja, på den røde, som du pegede på.
Okay.
Tough last stone then for Yasmin Lander.
God fart. Bag 4.
Trailing by 1.
9.
Wow
Last stroke of the 5th.
wow wow wow
Off the back one and roll in. Ooh, very close. Don't think it's enough though.
Yellow.
Looks like a steal of
Rigtig
1
godt forsøg, Jasmin.
for Japan.
Den
So they lead 4-2 after 5 ends, 3 to come, and the question then, is it power play
prøvede
time?
virkelig at...
Okay, det ligner lidt.
ストーン間違いないね。次来るかもね。P。打てばいいと思った。うん。一応提案してみたけど、まあまあ好きな方でいいと思う。
Indeed, we'll see the power play by Denmark, trailing by 2, looking to find a way to tie the game up, potentially grab the lead with a big score. Ueno with the defense. Looking to trying to guide the stone there. That is perfection. Another bueno from Ueno.
Nice. That is nice. I'll give you that one. Been saving that one for a while, I feel. But no, that is... it really just puts the pressure on the power play team now.
Yeah, tough now for Lander. Trying to chase this, to get to the inside of the yellow, chip it out into the open. So tough to do. Lots of room on the guard.
Even if she unlocks it a little bit without losing the red, the ankles go against her. Does creates the space they were looking for.
Jeg gik ned, så snart jeg hørte dig sige det. Jeg hørte, du sagde, gå væk, altså gå op.
Jeg siger ikke gå op. Gå væk, Henrik. Jeg siger ikke, vi skal gå væk.
Er vi enige om?
Still the modified free guard zone in play, so Japan can't hit that red even if it's in the open.
Jamen, jeg kunne ikke høre
Can
det.
freeze it, tap it back. If you're very cheeky, you could tap it to the back line.
Yes.
It's risky though.
Master of weight control to do that one without punching it through the back.
Good game for Yamaguchi Tsuyoshi, 93%.
3 pretty hot numbers. He's throwing 3 stones every end, so he's... Well, now he's got a little bit of heat in this one.
Yes, sir. Okay.
13.7. Det er ikke helt lige på, du skal ramme på den side.
Det er et meget lille rulle, ikke? Ellers så taber vi skotten.
Bagkant!
Hvad?
Bagkant!
Er det nok?
Bagkant!
Vil du ikke hellere bare spille hak udefra?
Nej, jeg vil aldrig spille hak udefra. Så det er hak indenfra, hvis noget.
Du bestemmer.
Hak!
Well, Henrik asked if they would ever play the out-turn hack. And Ja's been pretty clear, saying, no, I never want to play from the outside. And Henrik says, well, you decide.
Gets one away. So there are 3 reds in play. 2 of them quite secure.
Yeah, and it's quite possible to chase that yellow too. I think you'd be able to chip that out the side door.
Okay.
Japan coming, chasing the number 1 shot stone. They'll probably try and roll back to the middle so that Denmark have to keep playing there. But
Yeah, and you certainly don't want to overcurl and chip out your own yellow here.
Absolutely.
Do the job for Denmark. It would be a disaster. Maybe not liking the throw.
He's up and after it. Watch these legs, they go everywhere.
It's close. No need for panic, it's perfect. Yep, roll to the center line, Japan like to.
Really good chance for Denmark now. If they can get rid of the yellow on the left-hand side through the gap, they will automatically roll to the middle, and those reds will no longer really be part of the end game until final tally.
Have
to get this one away and back to the middle. It's under the yellow guard, so it has to be really good.
Jeg har 15%.
Bagkant!
Okay.
Just throwing back ring. I thought they'd be throwing a little more.
Lidt oppe.
It is a little more.
To get this around the guards, holding up, sweeping for line.
This one's on the guard. That was really a good chance there for Denmark to build the end, but big mistake. And now Japan with a chance to draw to lie 3 or make a play on the red stones that are now open. Just depending on how aggressive they want to be. Yamaguchi might not feel as comfortable drawing around that guard to be a different pass.
Chance to maybe do both things, get one red away and roll towards the middle. Maybe even 2 reds away and roll towards the middle. Just kill the end off Denmark.
The good old 2 for
1 special.
9マジ早め。
はい。
やっぱいじらん方がいいか。どうも。あ。8入れば OK。
うん。
So choosing to come around, lie the 3rd shot, or lie 3 anyway, maybe not the 3rd shot, but lie 3.
いいよ。
いいよ。
ちょっと待ってるけどウェイト重視でいいよ。
Be pretty precise with this because if he comes behind, he's played it nicely, keeping it high off the shot stones.
棒が曲がってるぜ。
14.9。
はい。ナイスゴール。
Jeg har 14-9 på deres.
Er det i virkeligheden bag 4, vi skal ned, for at de ikke har... ja.
Chance for Denmark to maybe come around the red guard, then the yellow stone in the rings and lie shot themselves. Bit of space there.
Kort.
Yep. Go. Plads.
6.
Going to make anything off this end.
Udefra.
They probably have to do this and execute it.
Kald. Wow. Indfra.
8.
Wow. Kald. Så langt ud, Henrik.
Nej.
Kald. Kald. Kald, 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 kald. Kald. Flot.
certainly a good draw.
Yeah, that's
Godt set.
Flot spillet.
could have come a little closer to the yellow, but in terms of weight, absolutely perfect. That's where he wanted it to have been. Certainly chaseable by Ueno. Just lost it on the line. Looked absolutely perfect. Caught the yellow in the rings. Spills open.
Just like that, a chance for Denmark.
Yeah, that's such a good shot by Holderman. It's hard to follow.
Hvis du står lige på med 9, tror jeg, den ruller dårligere. Men altså, det er jo bare minimalt på den side.
9. 10.
10 bør være rigeligt.
A nose hit will do the job. Chance here, Denmark.
Need to capitalise, knowing Japan also has their power play left here. 2 points down, chance to tie the game. Yasmin Lander with the last event 6. On, off, on, off, on, off. Henrik Holtemann trying to keep up, but it over curls and jams. Ooh, well.
Oh, this is going to be close.
Yeah.
This is a 3-way tie, is it? That one's gone. That red can go. That's not in play. However, these are close. Dun, dun, dun.
Finish red.
Winomiu asking for the measure.
Okay.
Yeah, with hindsight, like that was a yes call all the way
Den så
down.
ud,
Had
som
to
om
be the
synes, at den
nose
curlede
or
mere end de fleste andre, vi har
the
spillet.
other side of anything.
Okay. Synes jeg ikke. God fart.
Not that Henrik Holton never really got a chance to lift his brush. It was yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
What's your money on?
It's for first.
If I'm looking down at the ice now, I would say red.
I believe so too, but would certainly be good for the game. From a neutral perspective, Al.
Oh yeah, yeah. We want this. Want a tight game all the way through.
5.5 or so for yellow, and then Denmark's red. Potential counter goes a little further. Yes, indeed it does. And it is 1 red, not by much. Just a single point. It's not going to feel like much of a win for Denmark in their power play, and Japan with a 1-point lead. And 2 ends to come. Maybe a power play for Japan as well.
Ja. Jeg tænker bare, at vi skal gå hårdt efter skillingen. Der er ikke så meget. Ja. Dobbeltguard. De kommer til at tække den første alligevel, ikke? Hvis de laver det perfekt, kan du så lige bare lægge en guard med igen, så de må begynde at pile, eller skal vi allerede der begynde at drage ud? Ja.
We're live from Östersund Arena in Östersund, Sweden. Japan to use their power play in end 7, up by 1, trying to increase that lead coming into the final end, coming home in the 8th. Indeed, we play 8 ends in mixed doubles. Fast-paced game.
Yeah, it does. All the ends go past pretty quickly. So this time we see Denmark ignoring the stone in the ring. They're not trying to annul it. They're trying to steal, so they want to center guard. Will allow Japan to come round the corner and lie. 2 in behind the corner.
Okay, wait there. Go. Good shot. Nice bait.
Really good. Comes around the guard. Doesn't freeze, so there's really no wide target for Denmark to come to that side, so they have to come around their centre.
1 2 2 2 1
Den ved at kalde over. Wow.
1
Nej. Wow, wow, nej, nej.
1 2 1 kun 1
Flot spillet. 18,5.
Gå.
ジャムだけ気をつけてね。
うん。
ちょっと厚め。
2 centre guards played. Japan will try and clear both of these with one fell swoop. Just the one away, so Denmark will replace.
1 away, a 1 away.
Singing the rest of that song to its conclusion to try and find a curling pun, and it's not happening. So disappointed.
Go. Go. Yep, den har du, den har du, den har du.
Just
Made it over the hog line here,
it
Holtemann.
doesn't, because that first one was kind of middle-ish.
19,5.
It's going to be so precise with this one
You're
to leave
one
it
by
short.
the
Well done.
Er du enig, Henrik?
あ、こっち。あ、こっちも悪くないか。確かに。
Yeah, I think you need to catch it outside here. If you peel this on the inside, there's a chance that second guard spills onto your yellows on the wing. Yamaguchi. Should be close. Ooh.
Wow, finds a gap that he wouldn't do every single time he played that shot. It was-
Go.
Øl 4 5
Plads.
The draw in behind this time.
God fart 7 8
Go.
9
Go.
8
Go.
Kan
Cut,
curl.
cut, cut. Wow. Wow, wow, no, 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 no.
Det var lidt
Flot. 14-7.
Very nice draw.
Yeah, super shot. That's 2 good guards.
Det er en god guard næste gang.
And then a
se,
fine
det kan være, de går efter den jo.
judge to come around, so well played. Henrik.
13、はっくり泥ぐらいかな。
はい。
Chasing the ones in the ring.
Yeah. And the tolerance here. Past everything.
Tolerance might be to miss everything. Flick the guard, draw weight, or
Yeah, you got to catch something red here. Cannot afford to blow by, so even nicking the guard would be okay, but Yamaguchi has other plans by the looks of it.
yeah, going by wouldn't be good. Because then Denmark would lay another one on top of that one, and then you'd be chasing it.
Push it out the 8 foot even, that would be tremendous.
It's away now.
Some shot there.
Yeah, good throw by Yamaguchi there. Well judged. Lovely weight. Lie 3. Denmark have to grasp the metal here and go for this.
曲がるって思って
Push all the chips into the pot.
タイトだっていうか。
In behind the guard again, or can they freeze on the low side of this one that's running now? So there's no escape path for it. Give up a 1 potentially.
あと相手ハンマーかヒットロールか。
Could they freeze just with the brushes right now
ヒットロールの外に回ればいいよね。
to lie the shot, but not be able to get out of there?
が一応ベースね。 あと一応内外のテイクっていう意味では。
Hit and roll and lean against that one and hope that they missed the chase.
Maybe make the double.
Yeah.
Maybe your shooter half buried or so.
曲がってはいると思う。
Center guard's just a tad long. If it was 3 feet closer to the rings, I think it could play the draw all day. You still might. Make a good one, maybe keep it an inch or two higher of line, more on the left-hand side as we see it.
Yeah, I mean, saw the last red zone was pretty much well buried and chased it pretty easily. So we haven't got a clear vision from the team yet what they're playing here. So improvise as this one comes down, as coming round on the out turn.
Indeed, it is the draw.
Go. Indenfra, Henrik.
Want to be shot stone, but not too deep. Just out counting the yellow top four. Be the perfect spot for Denmark. And that is now a draw for Japan with their power play. Might just put the final nail in the coffin.
Du har lige klikket 14-8 på min, der kører selv. Den der ud af hånden burde have været
5-point lead
Jeg har 11.
with 1 end to play. If this draw is made from Uenomeu.
Den må vi lige notere, ikke? Her nu. Tænker vi siger tak for kampen.
Ja.ちょっと吐きたいな。吐いてもいいよ。ラインは大丈夫だよ。ラインは大丈夫。ウェイトだけ。ウェイトだけだ。
Points for Japan. It is game over.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Solid performance by Yamaguchi, Tsuyoshi, and Uenomeu.
やだ。
Får yellow. Yeah.
やだ。まあまあ、ナイス。コーナーのドローうまいね。
Very likable team, Team Japan. 8-3, the final over Denmark. Always lots of energy. Putting everything into it, and of course it's going to feel nice when it pays off.
Thank you.
That's a second win. Started with a win over Norway in the opening draw, then lost to Estonia last night, so bouncing back.
Yes. Try.
See if we get a word in with Team Japan.
Yeah. よし。いいぞ。
They'll have a couple of tough games tomorrow, Italy and Spain. For Denmark now, 2 losses in the first 3. Estonia and France waits tomorrow.
Let's go.
It was a very close game, really. But a great score of 2 and 4, and then the stolen point in the 5th gave Japan the upper hand. Able to hold Denmark to 1 in their power play in the 6th end, and then of course Denmark putting all their eggs in one basket, not paying off. Japan gets the 4 and game over.